Hey, it's Roy Mitchell, your fellow neighborhood tech troublemaker, and tonight, we're going to talk about ChatGPT, and we're going to talk about VidIQ AI Coach. So they're two different animals, and we're going to have them battle together, and we're going to talk about which one is better and why. And then we'll also talk a little bit about others and other competitors out there in the market space. We'll talk about Bard, and we'll talk about Claude. And you're probably saying, who's Claude? Well, stick around, and you're going to find out. So let's start the show right now. So let's do a little sharing. All right, so first of all, VidIQ versus ChatGPT. Now, hopefully by now you know, hey Frank, how you doing out there tonight? We'll get out there and say hi to everybody here in just a few minutes. Everybody hopefully knows by now what ChatGPT is. ChatGPT is a large language model. It basically goes through, they've written algorithms, it goes through and absorbs a lot of data, analyzes it, and then comes back and says, hey, I see patterns here, and I will give you output based on the patterns, and you ask questions called prompts, and it gives you that information. And then VidIQ AI Coach, funny enough, uses ChatGPT version 4, but the answers are definitely different, and the answers are focused on your YouTube channel. So, but there are ways to make ChatGPT do similar. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to do some demos here in just a few minutes to talk about that. So, hey, and Bard is Google's competitor to ChatGPT, and Claude is yet another AI chatbot that is a competitor to ChatGPT that supposedly is better than ChatGPT. So we'll find out. We'll test that theory here in a little bit. So we're going to run some tests. We're going to run the exact same test on all of the chats that all the different ChatGPT style chat things, and we're going to show you what the results are. And hopefully at the end, I want everybody to then take the poll and tell me which one you think is best. So I think you can still change your answers, so stick around. So first of all, let's go to the boards, as I like to say. So first up, let's go and look at ChatGPT. So this is ChatGPT, and I do have a subscription. You can do most of everything with the free version. It's just slower. So we're going to do this. And I'm going to go over here to my PowerPoint presentation and hit escape and just go here and take out prompts that I've written. So the first prompt I've written is, right here, I'll paste it in. Ta-da! All right. How do I get more views on my YouTube channel? And I give it the link to my YouTube channel. So watch this. Okay. Now, the catch here is that the output may or may not be accessing the internet. So I'm going to show you a trick for that here in just a minute, in case you're wondering, well, how did I get access to the internet? So here goes. It says building strong. So these are general suggestions on how to improve your YouTube channel, not how to improve your specific YouTube channel. And so, yeah, that's not very helpful. Well, with ChatGPT, you can go and add a plugin called WebChatGPT, and this gives you ChatGPT with internet access. So here I am. I have that plugin installed, and it has web access. So I'll go here, and I'll paste the exact same prompt, and theoretically, I should get better data. And again, it did not, so I need to do a refresh on it. So hang on. I'm just going to tell it to stop generating because it made me mad now. It made me mad. Turn it back on, man. There we go. Do a big refresh. Ta-da! All right. And paste. And go. All right. So now, if you look, you should see that the web ChatGPT piece is browsing the internet, going out to my channel based off the web link that I gave it, and it's going to feed data into ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT is supposed to output its information. So let's see what happens. And sometimes it's a little slow. Now, while we're waiting on this, let me introduce you to Chat on VidIQ. So you can get the basic for free. For a paid version, you can get the advanced and you get more features, or you get access to some of the advanced features, but in order to get more, they want you to pay more, of course. And so I'm going to put the same query. Now, VidIQ has access to my YouTube channel because I have put that information in and said, okay, logged in with Google, and it has access to my YouTube channel. So it can go look at all the data on my YouTube channel. And so I'm going to paste the exact same query in, and I really don't have to tell it, but I want to keep this apples to apples so that you see it happening exactly. So I'm going to go here. How do I get more views on my YouTube channel? Hit send. And then the answers that come back from VidIQ are targeted at your YouTube channel. So it goes through and it says, hey, I noticed that your target audience is predominantly male, 84.9%, and falls into age groups 18 to 24 and 25 to 34. That's pretty close. And they're likely interested in tech tutorials and content related to software installation. So the problem is that because I did a pivot, it's still hung up on my early videos that did really well. And so that gets to be a challenge for me because if I'm going here into VidIQ and say, well, I need something specific to what I'm doing now, well, it gets a little tricky. And so, yeah. Now, the interesting thing, the cool thing about VidIQ is that it has a lot of canned prompts already. Based on my channel, what video ideas do you have for me? How do I get more views? Can you audit my channel? Write a script for YouTube video about? Write a YouTube community post about? Give me 5 video ideas about? Then you have, can you audit my channel? Give me 5 grow my channel. What should I double down on? What script? Write a script about based on my channel. Stuff like that. Okay. And then which of my videos has the highest engagement? Which of my videos average view duration? So it goes through these kind of things, and then you can go look at audience engagement. And here are prompts that are built in. How can I increase my channel subscriber count? So we'll come back to this. Let's go see if ChatGPT ever came back with the answer. It's still thinking. I'm going to have to hit continue here to make it go. All right. So it's, hang on. Now it's finally coming up with the information. So it goes and looks at my channel. Basically, it browses it and then comes back. And then it's supposed to give me information that's tailored toward my specific channel. So optimize your video description. Okay, cool. So here is ChatGPT with the plugin WebChatGPT so that it will go out and analyze my channel. Now, here's Bard. Bard is Google's attempt to be ChatGPT. So I'm going to go and paste the exact same prompt in. Oop. As soon as I get the right... Oh, I guess I deleted my prompt there. Hang on. Let's go grab the prompt. It wasn't a very prompt, was it? All right. Back to Bard. And Control-V. Wow, what is going on? Let's go back and try copy and paste one more time. Copy. I love when keyboards work. It is not typing enter prompt here. That is so funny. All right, let's go here one more time. All right. Highlight. Copy. Paste. It's still not. All right, fine. Let's go look and pop this on another screen so I can see what I typed. All right, here we go. So, how do I get more views? Let's try typing. My YouTube channel. Now, you're going to say, Bard's connected to Google. It should have access to the same information that Google does, right? Well, yeah, you would think that, but sadly it does not. It appears, it's weird because sometimes I'll do queries here and it's very much as if it's reading my channel, and then another time I'll go and it will be, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just going to give you general information. So here it is. It's going to give me general information on how to, basically improve my content creation for my YouTube channel. So it's not specific to my channel at all. So even though Bard is supposed to be connected to the internet, it's not picking up information. It's giving you general information based on its queries. So Bard's still got a ways to go. And then you got Claude. And Claude supposedly does have access to the internet. Let's go see if I can help myself here by grabbing my query. It'd help if I spelled how best. All right, so this is Claude, which is supposed to be the competitor to ChatGPT. I will go and fix how. There we go, and go. And the interesting thing also with Claude is that sometimes it will go through and actually hit the internet, and then other times it will not go to the internet at all. So this time I see that the information is back to generic. Very strange and very flaky. So not extremely useful in this particular regard. I will say, though, when we get in some later queries, you will find that Claude is actually pretty cool and in some ways is better than ChatGPT. And we'll talk about that here in a few minutes because really my focus is on ChatGPT and VidIQ. So let's go take a look at the chat. Let's see what everybody's talking about out there. Ta-da, ta-da. All right, we got a lot of people out here tonight. Thank you, everybody. As for the poll, I did not know. It's okay. That's why I'm here. Hello, Frank. Yep. Dagan's out there. Florence in the house. How you doing, Florence? Dagan's saying hi. Hey, Anna. How you doing? Lala's out there. How you doing tonight? Lala's saying hi to everybody. Definitely Florence. Hey, saying hi to Lala. I started to post small clips of our pets on another channel. I know I need to get out there and go see that. I saw you mention that on, I think, Instagram is where I saw that. This topic has been very interesting. Don't forget to join the poll in the chat. Yeah, hang on to that before you do that because I want to show you some more results before you figure out which one's which. What's cracking, Dagan? Hey, Anna. Not me. Ro, what's the benefit of the paid ChatGPT versus the free one? It is faster. So in theory, when it's slowed to a crawl or has stopped working on the free version, you can still run queries on ChatGPT. It is also dramatically faster in the results it gives back. And then also, the other interesting thing is that you can use the chat version 4 for a lot more queries than you can on the free version. So that's it. Another channel. That's awesome. Yep. They're going to need to get that link from you. So, yep. Hey, Philip. Hey, Philip, did you do your first live stream yet? Yeah. Well, let's come back to that. But did we miss your first live stream there, Philip? Let us know. Let us know in the chat. We want to know because we definitely want to know. All right. So let's go back. I want to show you some more stuff here. All right. So going back to ChatGPT, we're going to type in another query. So the other part is because there is a disconnect between ChatGPT and my website, I don't get results like I want, but you almost do. All right, let's see if it works this time. Ta-da. Okay, so I've run out of my fun times. So basically, because I did so much research, the web access only gives you so many queries a day. So I've successfully made it unhappy. I might get swap it to 3.5 version of ChatGPT and perhaps get that to make it happy. Let's go quick look up full insights, query results. So we'll come back to that. If I go to standard ChatGPT, you'll see that it doesn't come back with anything useful. So the problem is that if you need data specific to your YouTube channel, then you have to have something that's definitely connected up. And the funny thing is that sometimes they are connected to the internet and you will get results that are about your channel. But right now, I'm not. So I can go to documents, and what I do is I will do the response, and then luckily they have a copy, and I'll go to the top here and I'll hit copy and I'll paste it into a Google Doc, and I'll keep these up and I will put them together. Now, in a little bit, we'll do some other cool queries, and you'll say, yeah, that's really pretty cool. All right. So if I go and look here, how can I increase my channel subscriber count? So I'm back to VidIQ, and I'm asking it, and it's talking specifically about my channel. And it takes my analytics from my channel and then gives me queries based on that. Oh, I've had a rough week. I gained 4, gained 8 and lost 4. That's funny because results I had earlier today said you gained 21. Okay, so I did gain 21 subscribers this week. Encourage viewers to subscribe by adding call to actions and videos. Yes, I'm supposed to tell you to subscribe. Remember, the data used in analysis is delayed by 72 hours. Keep up the good work and happy content creating. So if I go and I take this same query, if I go to ChatGPT, then the information is going to be generic. We're going to go back to the one that's not broken. Nope, now the web GPT thing's back. It's supposed to be gone. Oh. And now the crazy thing, it's looking like it's going to work. So the information again is unable to doesn't really go through my channel at the level I think it should. So it's going through and giving me very generic stuff. So this is the aggravating thing about these AI models, is that you can set them up to have access to the internet through different kinds of plugins and that type of thing, but then they put limitations on those plugins. So I'm sad. I'm sad because earlier today this was working great. So no, this is what you get when you play too much. I've been playing with this stuff for weeks now because I wanted to find out what worked best. Now, on the flip side, if we go and we say, so here we go. Yeah, I know. Demos are boring, right? While that's running, we go over to VidIQ. We'll run the same query. While that's running, we'll jump over to Bard. And we'll go to Claude. It's interesting. I'm looking at different links that it's using to get its information from. One of them it's hitting is Jasper. It's hitting a blog from Jasper. It's hitting one from Primal Video. Good channel, by the way. It's going to hit a vlog from VidIQ. So it's going out and hitting different sites and it comes back with information. So here, then it writes a script, says, hey, here's a script intro. And then I can say, make this script humorous. So then I go and tell it to go make it a humorous script. All right. So here, VidIQ says, and this is based off my channel, so it's going to say, hey, here's my prompts. Hey, Tech Enthusiasts, welcome to Troublemaker, the ultimate destination for content creators looking to level up their YouTube game. My name is, I'm here as your guide on a journey from 1,000 to 10,000 subscribers. So that's kind of cool because that's taking that from my channel bio. It says on TubeBuddy, so this is actually using information from my channel, so that's good stuff. And it ends with a call to action. And it says data using script delayed by 72 hours. So yeah, happy fun stuff there. Let's go and take a peek at the craziness over here. All right, yep. So happy fun times. All right, so let's go back and take a look at everybody out there in the chat, see what's going on out there. First, I must turn down the mute. There we go. All right. Yes, at the same time, I am also out there on Kick, just trying it out. So, by the way. All right, let's take a look, see what we got here, y'all. I've heard some noise in the chat here. Hey, John, how you doing out there tonight? I need to fix that. I don't like that. There we go. Make that bigger. Cool. All right, as usual. Whit, when you get here, it's right on time, sir. Right on time. Oh, wow. We got all the cool people here tonight. I'm really excited about that. Saying hi, everybody. Hey there, Walter. Yep, Walter, I'm sorry. I'm not a big basketball fan, so I haven't made it to your Thursday night streams. I really have to do better, sir. Tall boy in the house. Yes, don't forget to smash that like button. Yes, thanks, everybody. And if you are not subscribed, do consider subscribing. Mama God, you're too kind. I ain't watching. We need another 2 likes. Thanks, everybody. Isn't ChatGPT limited to 2021? No, because you can use plugins to get past that wall. Yeah, you can get past that limitation in ChatGPT by using plugins that will allow it. And there is a saying, which I turned on, but it was experimental, and they've turned it back off again, that did give ChatGPT access to the internet. But because everything's in alpha, as they say, they keep turning that option off. So, yeah, let's go take a look. Let's see what the results are. So it did write the script here in VidIQ, so this is kind of cool. And like I said, it's tailored toward my channel to a point. If we go look at the script that we got from ChatGPT, let's see if it's actually funny. Let's go look. I told it to write a humorous script, so let's see if it came back with a humorous script. Ta-da! Let's see. I guess it's all. Here's a humorous version. Hey there, fellow content creators and aspiring YouTube superstars. Welcome to the wacky and wild world of Tech Troublemaker. Yeah. Prepare yourselves for a roller coaster ride of creativity, laughter, and maybe a few awkward moments. We promise to entertain. And hey, if we can't do that, at least provide you with some top-notch, cringe-worthy content. So yes, I can't read tonight, so it's great. You're not supposed to do math live. I guess you're not supposed to read live either. So I don't know. This is side splitting. I can go over here and say, make this script. And let's see what it comes back with. I've added some humor into the intro. How do I take it through this? Interesting. Wow. This isn't very funny, I don't think. I don't know. So anyway, to each his own, right? Let's see. Write script for a video intro. And I could have probably told already, hey, by the way, make it humorous. I'm just going to say make it funny. Let's see what happens. And then Claude over here. He wrote my script. Let's see. Make this funny. Wacky channel. No. Okay, I will say it's funny, but it's definitely not me. Hey everyone, it's your boy Tech Troublemaker coming at you live from my messy bedroom. It's a messy office, how about that? You see, after 10 years of creating mediocre content, I've learned a thing or two about how to actually grow an audience without boring them to sleep. Trust me, I've made every possible mistake. I've actually made more than every possible mistake. I've figured out a way to do some mistakes that were impossible to do. So life is good. Life is good. All right. That's interesting. So the point being is that, until these, kind of things kind of get where they can reach into your channel, some of the data it may be skewed and may be very general and may not really fit your use case. But on the flip side, I do find that if I go into ChatGPT, and even though VidIQ is using the same model, I get better scripts, I get better topics, I get better bullet points, that type of thing. So I do find that going that route, I get better information. So let's take a look, see what else we got going on here. All right. I heard some more folks out there. Ta-da. I haven't tried other ones, but ChatGPT is working great for me right now. That's great. Yeah, and it does work really well. Plugins like Viola, but you have to pay. Yeah, I played with that one. That one's the one. Tomboy, isn't that the one that does video creation? I created a demo video playing around with that one for the free version of it. Hey, everyone. Hey, same superstar. Hey, say that. My wife are working on a digital download company right now. Oh, there are many AI programs out there to take advantage of now. Oh, it's good. Let's see. Lala says Roy's been doing a good job at teaching us so many things. If you wish to contribute, yes. If you want to go contribute, you can go visit go to Buy Me a Coffee at Tech Trouble MKR. Unfortunately, it's I'm impressed it pulled from your bio. I think you should include more about yourself, especially strengths, which I mean you're smart. I don't know about that. Lala saying hi to everybody. Yeah. Hey, Coffee Talk Attack. Yep. Lots of saying hi to everybody. It's kind of like that whole thing that people talk about. It's like, if, a goldfish is dumb because it can't climb a tree, but that wasn't what it was made for. If you put a goldfish in the water, it swims great. So therefore, we're only smart basically in the framework that makes sense for the things that we're good at. Well, my shirt, yeah. So Leah, let me show you my shirt. This is yeah. Let's go to a better scene. There we go. There you go. There you go. It's a beautiful time to be a content creator. And if you did like that shirt, you can go to I now have a shop. See, I'm selling stuff. I wasn't going to hype this tonight, but since you asked, if you go to shop.techtroublemaker.com, you can find a gamer mouse pad. My coffee mug is sold out right now, which is a crazy thing. But anyway, and then I have several shirt designs and my Tech Troublemaker logo on a hat. But anyway, so I have it's a beautiful time to be a content creator, and then I got my logo on the sleeve, so it's kind of cool. I'm happy about it. Anyway, it's just like that. There's my logo on the sleeve. That's neat. So really cool stuff. If anybody's interested in that kind of stuff, let's go back here to chats again. See, by the time I finish film school, AI will take my job. You just gotta keep up with it as you go there, Sammy. You're a smart guy, so you'll be great. Lala, it's just the beginning, but potential is crazy now. You can't succeed without trying. That is absolutely true. Got a question. Could you enter another person's channel prior to interviewing them in order to come up with interesting questions? Yes, you can. So that would be an interesting thing to try. Let's go see what we can do. I have played around with that some, but let's go see. Let's go find out. Can you audit? Let's see. Let's go to YouTube. Let's find a channel. Miami Guy Inc. Let's go to Miami Guy's channel. Let's see what happens. Can you audit? Da-da-da. Let's see what it says about the question. Sorry, but I can only provide for channel data for the user's own YouTube channel. Oh, so that's interesting. But Bard. So I'm unable to assist you with that. No, but there is something interesting you can do. So one thing that's interesting is that you can go and look at a video. And so we'll go to this one. And I'm going to stop right there. Now, I have a plugin that does transcripts on video. So that takes the transcript and does a summary. So let's take a look here. So here I am on Lala's channel, and I just picked a video. Let's see when this was 4 weeks ago. And so I have a plugin that I have. It's a YouTube and article summary powered by ChatGPT. I can go tell it what chat model. This is a free plugin, by the way. I'm going to go with default so that I don't make the ChatGPT gods unhappy tonight. And then you can click on transcript summary. And if the video has a transcript, it will go through and it will take the transcript and create a summary of it. It'll take all it. Hang on, and normally it pops up and shows me a ChatGPT window. Here we go. Okay, here we go. View summary. So I click on this icon right here, ChatGPT. It then takes the transcript from the video. Now I got that WebChatGPT thing running at the same time, so let's hope it doesn't skew the results. But it will basically go and give me a summary of the video. And then the cool thing about that is then you can then kind of boil it down and say, what's the video about? And it'll tell you the highlights. So I probably should have turned off the WebChatGPT piece, but it was still turned on. So I might want to turn that off and run forward. So that's going to be thinking for a bit. Yep, let's go back to the chat, see what everybody's saying. Ta-da. Chad's been very helpful for me to create posts. Yeah, good stuff. Love you, moderator Roy. She's a pro. She absolutely is. Thank you. I gotta agree with that mindset. Yep. Yes, I have merch now. It's shop.techtroublemaker.com. So, cool. Would you show how to create a merch store? I absolutely would. I'd be glad to. I could do that on a video soon. Okay. Yes, always use ChatGPT for questions, suggestions for guests. No one will ever replace you, especially not AI. That's true. Make AI work for you, Sammy. Let it give you scene suggestions as opposed to taking your job. Yep. What is the plugin called? So the one I'm using for the summary is actually called YouTube and Article Summary. It's a plugin. I just go to the store and found it. Hit continue here. Hopefully I'll break past the barrier. All right. So here goes. It'll go through and write a summary of the video. So let's see. The video is titled that. Host the video. Technique demonstrated involves using layering stamps and creating botanical line drawings. The process includes stamping on a white cardstock base using different stamps and layering stencils to create the background and floral images. To add fine details and lines, the host suggests using markers of varying thickness such as Unipens and Omicron pens. Okay, there you go. So that's a condensed version of, and I'm not showing my screen, so that doesn't make any sense at all. Let's go show you now. All right, here we go. So here's the results of the summary of the transcript from Lala's video. So the video is titled Botanical Line Drawing with alternate layering stamps, and then it talks about all the contents of that video. I could go to anybody's channel. Let's see, the Lab Tech Show. There's the Lab Tech Show. All right, let's go find. Here is, I'm going to do the one you did last week. There we go. Hit the stop button, and now I'll go here and say transcript and summary. So now, granted, if you don't have like professional transcripts, it's using whatever Google has discerned you're saying in the video. And then I'll go and hit view AI summary, and I probably should go, I turned off the web access. All right, fine. You're there now. Keep going. Nope. Okay, given a transcript. Appears a partial transcript. Okay, so there was something going on. It's probably the web access thing here that's messing with stuff. So let's try it one more time without the web access piece in the mix. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. So it says you discuss multiple topics versus, including Threads versus Twitter, a new feature in Google Wallet, and security robots. The host encourages viewers to share the show and mention the goal reaching 500 viewers by the end of July. And the show experience okay. New feature in Google Wallet allows users to share valuables, but cannot unsend them. And then security robots are being introduced to school to address security concerns. So there you go, right there. That's a neat use for using ChatGPT. I like taking it and creating summaries of different things. How many know that you can create like tables? So let's see. I mean, I'll do a query and then I'll tell ChatGPT to put it in a table. Me 5 topics about content creation for my YouTube channel. Okay. Format that as a table. So then you can take it and format as a table, and then you can copy it and paste it into whatever, so it does lots of cool stuff. And I've been having a blast playing with AI because, I used to play it, the early prompts. The early AI, I think it was called Lucy, and you type in, how does that make you feel? And it was literally questions where we keep asking you questions about it, different things. And it's very primitive, but funny stuff at the time. So let's see what else they're saying. All right. I meant to ask possible questions based on topic, not a person's channel. Yeah. This is cool. I didn't know about this. I use value link. I use value to put the YouTube link in. It summarizes it. Yeah. I love how it cuts down over time. Yeah. Yes, Sam, you really are unique. You. I also use Linguix. I haven't played with that one yet. ChatGPT is having a hard time understanding my accent. I don't think that's it. Yeah. This is not as intelligent as we think. It's true. The AI is not as intelligent as we think. It's so cool. I feel like this a way to create a new piece of content that can give you a summary to create shorts. It absolutely can. And we'll talk about that. So I didn't even talk about TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy makes recommendations based off AI on things that it thinks you should make shorts about. So since he was able to translate it eventually, the crazy AI, awesome, sometimes scary. Yep. My daughter gave it a pic of her and her husband to see how their baby would look. Super cute, by the way, but very creepy. Yeah, this is a great breakdown of ChatGPT. I agree. There are actually AI apps that turn our videos into shorts like Opus Clip, but for crafting it isn't good yet. I have been a bit disappointed. What are the costs associated with all these services? So, VidIQ, you do have to kind of subscribe at the Pro model, which I think is I have to go look and see how much it is per month, but it's not too bad. Then ChatGPT is free unless you want to pay to get it to be faster. Right now, Claude's free. Bard is free. You can do some stuff in VidIQ with the free plan. It just kind of limits you. So, for example, some of the things in the AI generator is it will create titles for you, by the way. So, if I go to my channel and I give it a title, it will generate titles for me. So let's go behind the scenes on my channel. Studio. All right. So, keyword inspector. Let's use channel audit. I also have TubeBuddy. So, I'm going to let go of my TubeBuddy subscription when it runs out and probably go VidIQ. Early on, I thought TubeBuddy was much better, but it does have cool things like suggested shorts. So this is their AI, and it will go, and it'll help if I share my screen. All right. So it will go through my shorts, and it will recommend things to turn into shorts. And, okay, great. And then I could go through Opus and try it, but I will tell you that Opus has not been amazing if you don't make sure your person is focused in the middle of the screen. Opus does make some interesting decisions. I think it's getting slightly better, but I've been a little disappointed. Then the other thing is I think it would be cool probably to let me customize the captions more. You can do some customization on Opus, but it's not been amazing. So that's the kind of stuff that you can do with TubeBuddy. VidIQ, you can do a lot more stuff now. It didn't used to be as cool, but now it is very cool. The early days, it was kind of a yuck. For one thing, they give you daily ideas based off of AI. But the catch is that a lot of times these suggestions that it make do not make a lot of sense to my channel. So I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Starbucks pitch, shorts marketing strategy, motivation. Okay. Get left behind. How you start. Okay. Inside the life of a 20-year-old entrepreneur, my daily routine revealed. Look, that's interesting, but that's not me. Surprising matrix of success. So you go to daily ideas, and it will generate like X number of daily ideas based off of AI. And I'll go through this sometimes, and I'll save some, and I'll get rid of others. And then we'll tell it a prediction of how well it thinks it will do. Learn how to create content like a pro with these 5 tips, okay? That's a good one. How to write near-perfect content without losing your mind. Okay, that's probably a good one. 5 tips for creating content that'll drive traffic and conversions. Yep. So these are actually not that bad. Create amazing content like a pro. Okay. How to get the credit you deserve as a creative. I'm not sure where that's going. How to create content that will help your channel grow. Tips from experts. Okay, that's kind of cool. But then I have to go off and research it to fill in the gaps on this stuff because it's not giving me that. But then I should be able to go to the AI coach, and then I can say, give me 5 titles for videos about improving your content creation process. Okay. And then after you write a title, you can take that title and it will make recommendations on ways to improve it. So, for example, the title I used today on my video, VidIQ had a suggestion, ChatGPT had a suggestion. I went with the VidIQ one because I thought it was a little bit better. So that's just the whole process that I go through as I try to find better titles. But sometimes, backing up here, VidIQ. So taking all things into consideration, which of the AIs you feature today would be your preference? Well, before the last 2 weeks, I would have said ChatGPT 4. ChatGPT is the right thing for 80% of what I'm doing. That other 20% VidIQ fills in the gap. There is a 2% where Bard, there's a couple things Bard will do well. Funny enough, one of the greatest things about Bard is if you want to find out what YouTube policies are, because you search YouTube and search Google and you'll find them, but it won't make it sense. Then you search that YouTube policy on Bard and it will put it in English and say, here's what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm like, oh, that's good. So that's a good thing. Let's see. I've created so many shorts for my 3-hour crafting video, but in the end, I couldn't use any because it focused on my face instead of the demo I was doing. Soap's Clips is not great for crafters just yet. That is true. There is a free version of VidIQ, so you install the free VidIQ plugin, and it will recommend like 5 title suggestions a month, and then it will also lets you do keyword research, so that's cool, and it will also so it'll do title recommendations, it'll give you topic recommendations, and it will do keyword search. So those things it will do for free, but there's limitations on how many to do per month. So I think it's worth it for the free version for everybody. I think anybody, regardless of how far they're into their YouTube content creation journey, should download the VidIQ plugin. I also recommend TubeBuddy. I think TubeBuddy is much better when our channels are smaller because you get a lot more value for free, and the cost of it is cheaper than VidIQ. VidIQ is just really stupid expensive. So, S.H. Brasher, welcome. I haven't seen you before, so definitely welcome to the party here. VidIQ looks awesome, but it is a bit pricey. They have some low tiers, and if you wait for like a Black Friday deal, that's when I originally did a VidIQ. It was super cheap then when they did like a VidIQ deal. Have you made a training on VidIQ? I have not, because only in the last 2 weeks have I found any real benefit from VidIQ. They've added some cool stuff that I think is really cool, and I did do some videos in a comparison of VidIQ with TubeBuddy, and I chose TubeBuddy, but that was before VidIQ added this AI functionality that makes a drastic improvement. And so, John says, I've been using the free VidIQ for 2 years and prefer it. That's just me. The free version does a lot of cool stuff for free, so I would definitely recommend looking at it. Do you fear your wife may replace conversations with you with ChatGPT? I think she may get more empathy from ChatGPT than she does from me. I have a habit of overthinking things, so she may prefer ChatGPT to me. I don't know. she's not here to defend herself. So can you have, yes, you absolutely can. I have it right now. I have both TubeBuddy and VidIQ at the same time. It's annoying, but it does work. So here you go. Let me go share my screen again. Ta-da, here we go back to Chrome. So here is VidIQ up here, and here's TubeBuddy. They're both taking over my channel at the same time. So, yep, dashboard. Like I said, the daily ideas for the free version of VidIQ gives you five suggestions every time. So very cool stuff. I do like that about it. So go back. Let's see. All right. Thanks for the suggestion. Black Friday is. Yeah, definitely wait till the Black Friday sale if you are not interested in buying it now. It's too expensive. So they do have deals occasionally. They'll send me an email and say 40% off. And so I'm like, yeah, maybe. There's my wife. She says empathy. Yeah, maybe. So I'm working on it. So I'm using ChatGPT to learn how to learn empathy. So it's a good thing. Actually, I'm good at empathy. I'm just lousy at conversation. So it's hard to believe, right? Gosh, somebody learning again. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah, definitely. Thank you if you would hit that like button. And that's pretty much. So I want everybody to go to the polls now. I want you to go and vote if you haven't already. Go vote and tell me what your favorite AI for now is. What you think. So definitely here we go. Thanks for the discussion. Very interesting. I will play with ChatGPT some and others. I think we could all benefit from using these. I do recommend. There are so many scams out right now that say, look for, you can use AI to make money, and you can. You absolutely can. You just need to learn the prompts. And the thing about AI is that really need to learn those prompts. And it's really cool because I will do let me show you real quick. I will do a query, and especially in ChatGPT, and I'll say, write me give me 10 suggestions for videos about content creation, and ask me questions so you give better answers. So I can ask it to ask me questions to kind of clarify more about what I'm looking for. And so then I'll go back and, it'll add questions here. What type of content you want to create, which tools you currently use, 10 essentials. I can also ask me questions to improve the answers. Let's say, what is your primary goal with YouTube channel and the content you create? What is your target audience? What are your interests? So I can have it, I can actually say, right, give me a chapter breakout on a book about YouTube content creation. Can't type tonight. Be really cool if I could. Give me a chapter breakout on YouTube content creation. So you could actually use this to write a book. Okay, so here it just broke out what you need to essentially write a book on YouTube content creation. So yeah, I want to copy and save that. Okay, and that's just the cool thing about it, is that I can now take that information, save it in a Google Doc, and I can have it expand on each one of those chapters. So I just changed I just changed to a different mouse, and if you're wondering, why is it so loud? It's because I keep having to pick it up because I haven't got used to it yet. So if you're wondering why, okay. So then after it gives me all this information, I can go say, expand on the introduction. Expand on the introduction. and make it humorous. I keep trying to make things humorous using ChatGPT. It's because I don't have my own sense of humor. Okay? So then it will go and basically give you kind of more depth for your introduction. And then I can say, expand chapter 1 and make it humorous and informative. So then it will keep putting information. It lost its way again. So sometimes you have to remind it about the response it gave you in order for it to give you better information. So anyway, but this is just an example of what you could use ChatGPT about. Now, here's the catch. If I were actually going to use this to write a book, I would then want to do multiple things. One, I'd want to go and run through some sort of plagiarism check to make sure we haven't stolen from everybody on the internet. Two, I'd want to put it in my own words so that it's me. It doesn't sound like some machine wrote it. You can do some prompts to make it sound more human-like and that type of thing. But the catch is that it's going to be machine-like. And you can also say, write this as 8th grade level or, whatever. It depends on whatever your audience is. So think about what your primary audience would be for a book if you wrote a book. So that's just an example of the craziness that you can do with ChatGPT and with the other chat programs. Bard, I've done the same thing with Bard. Bard will do it, and it's a blast. So I say, I absolutely agree, Frank. Yeah, Philip. Yep. And it says, I'm using the free version of Chat for my YouTube description. My guest intro questions so far so good. Just need to tweak them because it is not perfect. And it's not. And then you have sites that are going out and scanning all the Getty images, and they're being sued for like multiple trillions of dollars because they went through the entire Getty images library and started making their own images out of it. So it's an interesting time for AI and for technology. So that is it. I'm going to tell you that my personal pick, let's see what the poll is. Let's go look and see what everybody voted after I get my mouse to cooperate. I'm going to go back to the other mouse. I'm going to end the poll now, and let's see what the final results are. All right. The final results are ChatGPT 63, VidIQ AI 18, Bard 18, Claude 0. Complete. We had 11 votes. So thank you to all those who participated in that. That was my first time doing a poll, so I wanted to see how that would go. And thank you everybody for coming tonight. Let's see. So I'm supposed to tell you to do stuff. So, like, for example, if you haven't, subscribe to my channel. And that's it. I'm out of here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and thanks for coming by. Bye. And YouTube's going to put a video. Always remember which way. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, it's going to put a video right there. Go there and watch whatever YouTube tells you to watch. Go watch that. It's great. I'm sure it's an amazing video because I made it. So